It's time for the MACW Meltdown podcast. And now, here's your host, Peter Van.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. Let's get it on!
Yeah! It's Peter Van. It's the MACW Meltdown podcast. Ways to get a hold of me as usual. MACWMeltdown@gmail.com. Email me. Peter Van Show on Twitter. It's just that simple. It's just that easy. By the way, you're feeling the very hyped up Peter Van. Why? Because we have breaking news coming into the MACW arena later on from one Craig Stone. Kind of wondering what it is. What do you think of the new entrance, by the way? How do you not think the Ace of Spades? I could just listen to that all day. That's right. Let me. Anyway, thanks for joining another fine edition of the MACW Meltdown. I really do appreciate you all checking it out. On this beautiful Monday night, how do you even picture spending a better Monday night than this with me and Craig Stone in a little bit? Let's get right into it, shall we? What happened February 24th? Well, we had Dave's 40th anniversary celebration. And by gosh, it was a good one. And boy, Dave, I love you. And I'm sorry for the sarcastic remarks I'm about to make, but it's my nature. It almost was a little like Jurassic Park out there. Dave brought out the ghosts of DLG past. And, well, let's Dave tell you who all he brought.
Eddie! Tell the Cadillac brothers to come out here. Tell the Cadillac brothers. Shut your mouth. Don't start the OLD crap.
Yeah, he hates that.
Look here. You got the Cadillac brothers. Big Daddy Fleetwood and Joe Eldorado. Hey, and I'm not done. Hey, bring David Oswald out here. Bring David Oswald out. I'm not done yet, Craig. You're making me mad. I can bring him out all night long.
Craig knows how to Craig, by the way, let me just paint a little bit of a picture for you. And wrestling on YouTube, if you want to check out the video and play along. Craig just pushes Dave's buttons just by standing in the ring. Dave just wanted to celebrate his 40th. Craig just wanted to interrupt, as usual, and say Danny wasn't going to referee the match because of Danny's actions the last show. He was just in the ring. Dave was like, well, you bring Brandon Baxter, and you bring this guy, and you bring that guy. And it's never fair for me. So Dave decided to do his 40th anniversary reunion tour.
Come on out here, Davey boy. All right. Hey, I'm still not done. Bring the enforcer out here. I'm not done yet, Craig.
And if you act right now, for only $29.95, I will throw in absolutely free. What was his name? Oh, Dave.
Look here.
Help me out.
I got the enforcer with me. Looky here. Hey.
Not the enforcer.
Hey, what's your back against him, Alan? What's your back, brother? Hey, I'm not done. Hey, bring Big Pun out here.
That's who it was. If you act right now, I'll throw in Big Pun absolutely free.
Hell yeah, I'm not done yet. Bring Big Pun out here. Look here. The first ever Black Afro-American ASWF heavyweight champion, Big Pun. Wait a minute, Craig. I'm not done yet. Hey.
He's not done.
Bring the mass terrors out here and might I add.
Call in the next 20 minutes, and he will bring out
the mass terror. Look here, and might I add, UFW
I love these
Tag
guys.
Champions in 1979. Hey, I don't play around, Craig. That guy, when I bring people to a show, I bring them to a show, Jack. Look at him. It don't get no better than this right here. You got the down dirty little game, and look at the old guys you got right here.
Well, wait. You know, I totally missed that. I was just in awe of the people surrounding the ring, but he called them old as well. So if Dave can get away with calling them old, I can get away with calling them old. Anyway, I continue.
We told you.
Oh, so yeah, Dave brought everybody out. What happened? Oh, Craig said that, Danny wasn't going to referee. Tommy T was going to referee. Tommy T refereed the match. Well, we'll get into that in a little while. Our second match saw Max Stone and, Carter Matthews. Again, though, Carter Matthews just showing his prowess that he has. I almost have to put every bad thing I've ever said about him in the past. I almost do. Because he just seems to be getting better in the ring week in and week out. And a little source tells me that somewhere in Arkansas he defeated Action Jackson this week. I don't know. Carter Matthews has some potential. Okay. Okay, folks. This is between you and me. I'm only saying this because I don't want him at the table with me no more. You can't get a word in edgewise. I like the guy in the ring. He's really good in the ring. But at the table, he's horrendous. Anyway, back to the show. So he teamed up with Max Stone versus the Coup, Casanova and Tyler Knight. And they got the win, 1, 2, 3, the Coup did. And Tyler had something to say on behalf of the Coup.
We told you all last week that the takeover is here. And tonight is only the beginning. We are the Coup and consider MACW taken over.
So yeah, there was that bit of business that was took care of. I'm telling you, the Coup. I'll give you 2 reasons why they're scary. Strength in numbers and youth. I know a lot of the older guys in the back want to say, they're just a bunch of young guys. Yeah, but they're young guys who can go. They're young guys in a group. And we all know that young people in a group is not a good thing. Let's get on to more audio following that whole mess. And I can't believe I skipped it again. I forgot to say Sloppy Slade Sludge came out at the beginning of the show and got his just desserts from Brian Mercury. Redemption was had as Sloppy Slade Sludge got pinned 1, 2, 3. And like I said, the Lethal Injection got their revenge and their redemption back from the Legends of Memphis show. So our next bit of business was Matthew McNamara come out, and Brad Mercury kind of took exception to the message being sent.
I am off for the night. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys wanted to watch me wrestle.
You have the night off tonight. Briar's already wrestled tonight, so that means I've got the night off too. If you've got the testicular fortitude to defend that title tonight, what do you say, man?
Not only do I have testicular fortitude, but although I have the night off.
So yeah, we were debating on who had the night off. Speaking of night offs, a little bit of reckless speculation on Eric Francomano's part. You know what? Let me finish up what happened at the show, and I'll get into that a little bit.
Why don't you be like Slade Sludge earlier tonight and take this ass whooping like a man?
Because I have the night off!
He was pretty insistent that he had the night off. Anyway, I continue.
Yeah, I have the night off. I don't have to talk to you.
Before I came out here, I got word from Craig Stone, the owner of MACW, that you will defend the MACW title tonight.
Craig does not run nothing around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew McNamara's legal counsel, Derek King.
He has the night off. We're going.
Craig, will you please come out here and tell these people in this ring with me that Matthew will defend the MACW Diamond State title?
Nobody gets a night off in MACW.
Nobody? Just remember he said nobody gets a night off.
Because tonight, Matthew McNamara against Brad Mercury, one-on-one. That means, Derek, you're not allowed to interfere, and Briar's going to stay out here to make sure of that. The title is on the line.
So, the two of them mixed it up. Turns out, Matthew McNamara, who had the night off, beat Brad Mercury, who also had the night off. So, this begs me to ask the question, did the match really happen? I mean, they both had the night off, but nobody gets the night off. Anyway, our main event contest for the evening.
We've got our main event.
That's right. Celebrity death match. I've been all about it this week. It saw a solo Action Jackson wanting to take on the entire Dirty Little Gang, past and present, for the tag team championships. And Action maybe had to do a little bit of fishing for a partner because Mike Anthony maybe was a little held up.
If I do have any allies in the back, if there's anybody who want to rise up and be Action Jackson's tag team partner tonight, now's the time to come and join me.
And what a surprise. Guess who came out? How about this?
But if I don't have anybody, whoa.
That's right. The one, by God, greater than great, Derek King, came out to ride or die with Action Jackson. And in the course of the match, them two actually was a pretty good tag team for a while. Action wasn't sure you could trust them, but it worked out kind of well up until Matthew McNamara pulled Derek to the back. You know, they were having their little quarrel and quabbles amongst the team. Mike Anthony later showed up, and at the end of the night, Dirty Little Gang did Dirty Little Gang things against Mike Anthony and Action Jackson, which led to Craig coming out and I guess you could say rectify the situation.
All I got to say is this right here. Enjoy those belts while you got them, because I'm the owner. These guys are going to get a rematch, and we're going to do it when this whole gang is not here.
And Beer 30 are going to be your special guys. I'm sorry. That was Craig's words, not mine. They're going to be the special enforcers for the rematch. The tag team division is just in complete disarray and chaos. General Manager Danny Jackson, save us. So, I apparently have a weather machine. I wasn't aware that I had a weather machine. We had some storms come through, and Eric was a no-show again. But he left a message for us. And let's see, there we go.
Fans and friends at MACW. Eric Francomano here, the voice of MACW Wrestling.
Are you part-timer? Wait a minute. I forgot to play my sound. I forgot. How did I forget to do this? This is my favorite segment.
Time now for Peter Van's favorite segment. It's called Reckless Speculation.
I bet none of you knew that I had a weather machine. I am now Simon Bar Sinister from Underdog. With my weather machine, I will rule the world. And half of you people don't get that reference. That's okay, because the half that do totally just laugh their asses off. Anyway, Mr. No Nights Off wasn't there again.
There tonight, huge night for Dirty Little Dave, 40 years in the industry. Wanted to
That's
be
right.
there for him, wanted to see the celebration. I know some people love him, some people hate him, but he's one of the longest lasting wrestlers in the United States of America, and to be commended on the great work that he does. But I'm going to miss the celebration. The weather down here has been pretty bad. We've had some pretty bad wind and rain.
People came further than you. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, now I'm willing to bet it's my fault that he missed the show, because I have a weather machine. A little bit of rain, a little bit of wind. I was in my hallway, hunkered down for a tornado. How bad could it have possibly have been? So, that's my part A of reckless speculation. Because he wants to keep threatening stuff. And, well, let me oust my feelings on this.
Eric, I don't know what it is you dug up, but rest assured, it was buried for a reason. If I were you, I'd probably put it back.
I would.
I don't want to have to bury another problem.
Yeah. So, Eric, you just need to let this crap go, whatever it is. Oh, before we do our breaking news, I have Reckless Speculation Part 2.
Time now for Peter Van's favorite segment. It's called Reckless Speculation.
My prediction for Reckless Speculation and the new breaking news that he has regarding Spring Mayhem, March 30th. It's going to be a hair versus hair versus hair triple threat match. Norman Metcalf, Brandon Baxter, Johnny Premier. That's my prediction. Yeah, that's the big news. Let's see. We shall see. Anyway, we're going to take a break from all this madness, this French vanilla cappuccino infused rantings of a madman, and find out what the breaking news is. It's the MACW Meltdown with Peter Van.
I'm afraid. What do you want from me?
Drive your deal to the max now at AutoMax of Jonesboro. Maximum selection, maximum trade value, maximum warranty, minimum down payment. Get the maximum out of your tax refund. Just bring in your year-end pay stub or W-2 and let the Tax Max professionals at AutoMax go to work for you. Shop the maximum selection of late model, low mileage, Carfax certified cars, trucks, and SUVs that all come with a maximum 2-year, 24,000-mile powertrain warranty. Get the maximum out of your trade-in. We give top dollar for trades, running or not. So push them, pull them. Just bring your clunker to AutoMax and drive away in style. No trade, no problem. Buy with minimum down. You could be approved for as little as $500 down. But TaxMax is back. Drive away for $0 down. Defer your down payment until your tax refund comes in. So drive your deal to the max at AutoMax today. 3612 Stadium Boulevard in Jonesboro. Give us a call at 870-934-9200 or speed up your approval by applying online at AutoMaxJonesboro.com. AutoMax, financing you.
Want to contact the show? Email us at macwmeltdown@gmail.com.
It's the one and only Craig Stone with our incredible breaking news. Well, you say it's breaking news and you say it's a big deal. It better be. You know how many people I canceled? You know how many people want to do this podcast?
Listen, Pete, I know, but it's really big news. It's the biggest news that's been broke on this podcast so far, but I'm telling you, we're going to be breaking a lot more news here on this podcast every other week, right?
Right.
So, listen up.
Wait.
Yeah?
Every other, you know how we do the show. It's one of your favorite segments. It's actually becoming quite popular. Reckless Speculation.
Yeah. I like the little
I want to see if my guess was on point. One of these days, my guesses will be on point.
Okay.
I recklessly speculated that March 30th, whatever it's going to be, it's going to be a triple threat match. Hair versus hair versus hair. Norman Metcalf, Johnny Premier, Brandon Baxter. Am I right?
Well, what would they do if whoever wins wears a wig?
Well,
I mean none
like
of them has any hair.
It'd be like an Iron Man match. You wait till the hair grows and then they cut it.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be close.
So am I close?
No, that's not it. But as you know, every year at the MACW Arena, since we've been running, we've been having Spring Mayhem. We always have it in the middle of April.
Our WrestleMania.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
But, the thing about it is it's so close to WrestleMania, and there's some guys coming through. And, WrestleMania is in Louisiana this year.
Mm-hmm.
And we already, Spring Mayhem, we barely fit everybody in the door. Sometimes we turn people away.
Right.
So, Bay High School.
Oh, cool.
I made a deal with Bay High School. We were there back in the fall for the back-to-school bash. We're going to be back there again on Friday. Not Saturday, but Friday night. As a matter of fact, it's Good Friday, the 30th of this month. Mark it on your calendars. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be Spring Mayhem at Bay High School with special guest. He's going to come through here. You get a chance to meet and greet Jeff Jarrett.
What?
Jeff Jarrett will be at MACW 1 week to the day before he is inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Wow, that is huge, dude. Wow. I don't even know what to say. He's been like a boyhood hero of mine.
Yeah. You know, the last time that Jeff Jarrett did anything with MACW was at the Earl Bell at the first reunion show. We sold it out. We turned over 300 people away.
3 years ago, right?
Was that 3 years
two or
ago?
3 or something
Was it?
like that, yeah.
It was him against Jerry Lawler.
Right.
Sold the place out. Had to turn people away, like 300 people legit away. We've got plenty of room. We've got a gymnasium at Bay High School. You're going to get to meet and greet exactly 1 week before he's inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
That's incredible.
It's going to be a huge night.
Really huge.
Of course, here in the next few days, you're going to hear all about this. It's going to be all over the radio. We'll be telling you about how you can get your tickets early and all of that. Of course, it's going to be a huge night. Just Jeff Jarrett, but it's Spring Mayhem. It's always going to be big. We'll have everybody, all the MACW stars, maybe a few more surprises coming your way. We'll just have to tune into the Facebook page, MACW Mid-American Championship Wrestling on Facebook. It's going to be a great night. There's going to be some more surprises coming. But Jeff Jarrett is who I'm going to let out there for right now.
Wow, that is big. And on the MACW Meltdown, you heard it here first.
That's right.
That is a first for me. That's incredible.
That's right.
I don't even know what to say. I'm still blown away by it.
Man, and you never know. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, we've got Matthew McNamara and Derek King doing all their things. You know, they was bickering a little bit the other time.
I brought that up on the review. I'm interested to see what happens.
I'm interested in seeing what happens with that, too. But then you've got, you know, me and Brandon Baxter. We're out here and getting bullied around by the Dirty Little Gang, and then the Dirty Little Gang sabotages OMGs, and now they're the tag team champions. There's a lot of stuff going on, and you know what? Having Double J around here with his guitar, you know, we might
have to play him a tune.
He may be playing a tune here before it's all said and done. So you won't want to miss it. If you're a wrestling fan, if you grew up around this area, you know Memphis USWA wrestling. It was awesome.
Well, it's the Jarrett legacy.
It was.
His dad,
it was.
Jerry,
I mean, his dad made it what it was. Jeff just continued the tradition. I mean, it's. You know, you're going to get to meet and greet Jeff Jarrett a week before he goes into the Hall of Fame.
I can't believe
He's going to
that.
be there. He's going to be at the Spring Mayhem. We'll release more details on that. Just watch the Facebook page. But it's going to be a very good night for indie wrestling.
I'll be there. I mean, well, you know, I'll be running my mouth, but if I had
right.
laryngitis, I'd still be there.
Okay. So mark your calendars. Bay High School. It's going to be an affordable night now. The last time we done this, you know, we do it every year. It's a big event. We're going to do it again this year, I'm sure. But we always have the legend shows. It's always $40 to get the VIP seats. It's not going to be anywhere near that. It's always $20 to get the bleachers. It's not going to be near that. This is going to be an affordable night for everyone. You can bring your whole family out. You're going to get to meet and greet Jeff Jarrett. You're going to get to meet and greet all of the MACW superstars, and there's going to be some more surprises. We'll fill you in on all that along the way, but make plans right now. It's going to be the most affordable, best show that you'll see in Arkansas, maybe all year.
Awesome. That's just wow. Oh, you can meet and greet me too. By the way,
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Yeah. No, I'll be there too, Pete. I'll be there. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'll be the guy drooling over Jeff Jarrett.
So I'm interested, you know, because I just want to see what happens when McNamara looks the wrong way, or Derek. You never know what's going to happen with him, or Dirty Little Dave. Can you imagine if Jeff Jarrett just has enough and comes out there and throws
his favorite phrase
guitar across somebody?
Don't piss me off.
Yeah, yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness!
But you know, that's a little ways away. We're looking just a little over 3 weeks, right? So this Saturday night.
Yes.
This Saturday night.
Business to tend to here.
The road to Spring Mayhem continues, right?
Absolutely.
It's been moved up a little bit. It's not in the middle of April anymore. It's going to be the 30th. But this weekend, we've got Wrestling for Roy at the MACW Arena right here, 5355 Highway 1 South. That's just past Seductions, turn in at TPI Automotive. It's going to be a great night. All the money raised will go to Roy Sullinger to help with his fight with cancer. And I know I was told, he went through his surgery a little over a week ago. He's in some pain and everything, but, this will be a big benefit, big help for him, to take care of some of those medical expenses. His daughter, Roy is my cousin, or is my uncle. Right. His daughter, my cousin, is our lady that does the filming for us at ringside all the time. Right. So it'll be an emotional night, and it'll be good. It'll be great wrestling. We've got several of the superstars there. Of course, everybody is going to be wanting to have a match at Spring Mayhem, so they're going to step their game up. I know they will. It always happens.
Where it starts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got Matthew McNamara there. We've got Derek King there. We've got the human highlight reel, Austin Lane. We've got myself. I'll be there. The Dirty Little Gang, the new MACW Tag Team Champions, and the OMGs will be here. So, they may be that'll be something to watch. But there's plenty of people going to be up here. It's going to be a great night. Damone Salavino's supposed to be here.
Again.
It's going to be great.
Again. Overlooking your champion, the man who is the face of your company.
Norman Meglikoff
will
be in action.
Yes.
Hey, it's a build-up. You don't say your best person first, right? You build up. Norman,
just admit you forgot.
He's still. I didn't forget. He's just, he's still a Russian. He's winning, but I'm kind of biased. He'll be here. He'll be in action. You'll see Norman Meglikoff.
You're not supposed to be biased.
Well,
you are the last person in the company.
I'm a little biased when it comes to Norman Meglikoff. All right. Now that's not. I give everybody a fair shake, but how you.
He doesn't like you. You know that, right?
Do what?
He doesn't like you. You know that, right?
Oh, and I don't like him. This feeling is mutual. So there you have it. I'm not going to hide that for
That's
sure.
Cool.
There's no love lost between us, believe me.
Oh.
But this Saturday night's going to be a great night. It's only $8 to get in, general admission. So doors will open at 7:15, and the bell will ring at 8 p.m.
Return match for the tag team titles. Do we know where that's going?
Well, we were talking about that.
I said this. We were talking about that. You have painted yourself into a quarter with this tag team division.
How's that?
Well, now you got the guys who you don't want to have the titles have the titles. You got the OMGs who are wanting their rematch. Are going to get their rematch in the future. And what do you go and do? You go and tell Beer 30 that they're going to be the special enforcers for the match. And then you got Lethal Injection, who's been chomping at the bit ever since Brad came back.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well,
painting yourself in the corner.
We've got a great tag team division.
I'm not saying
we've got a great tag team division. I just cannot believe that out of all the great talents we have here, whether you like them or not, whether you know how they work, I cannot believe that Dirty Little Dave and Slam are the tag team champions.
They are talented individuals. I don't know how you cannot
listen. Me and Brandon Baxter had to wrestle them for the #1 contender match. I clearly kick out at 1. I throw Dirty Little Dave nearly out of the ring.
I had a good angle at it. I had a good angle
Oh, my God.
I didn't see nothing.
General manager Danny Jackson, believe me, the lawyers are looking into that contract. I'm going to find a way out of it. This is going to end. Until then, when you keep doing things the way that they do business, eventually it's going to catch up with them.
40 years. Really, is he doing business wrong? Guys have come and gone, and he's still around.
Well,
how bad?
It's took him this long. It's took him this long to become. This is the first time he's ever been an MACW Tag Team Champion. He was a Diamond State Champion there for a while, and he did that over Norman Meglikoff. You remember that? That was a triple threat.
Yeah, okay, but he didn't do it over Norman. It wasn't done to Norman.
No, because he was dirty. He was supposed to be the referee. But anyway, we've got a great tag division. I'm sure that these belts will change hands at some point and in the near future. I just don't look for their reign to last very long.
I got you. So this Saturday, wrestling for Roy, big show. I promise I'll try to be on my best behavior. I can't promise as anybody else.
That's all right. So, upcoming events, we've got this Saturday, the 10th, Wrestling with Roy. 2 weeks later, on the 24th, like I said, it's an every 2-week deal. We'll be back here at the arena, but on the 30th, on the following Friday, Spring Mayhem at Bay High School featuring Jeff Jarrett.
Awesome. Wow, looking forward to that big time.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Craig,
a lot of fun.
As always, thanks for stopping by.
Well, man, hey, I love to be here. Sorry I had to cancel your other people, but, we'll pick it up. We'll keep it going, and we're going to have more breaking news on this podcast each and every time we do it.
I don't even care that I canceled anybody. They're not bringing me Jeff Jarrett. So
that's right. Jeff Jarrett.
All right, Craig, I appreciate it.
All right.
We're going to wrap up the show next. It's the MACW Meltdown Podcast with Peter Van. Do you have a local business or website that you want advertised here on MACW Meltdown? Rates are very reasonable and is heard by hundreds of people on one of the largest social media platforms worldwide. Email me, thepetervanshow@gmail.com, to get in on the action of this groundbreaking podcast.
Want to contact the show? Email us at mbcwmeltdown@gmail.com.
Look here, people out there, this is Dirty Little Dave coming at you, and I'm sitting here listening to the MACW Meltdown podcast.
Wow, Dave, that was pretty cool of you to do for me. That's really neat. This show is so humbling at times. You just put in for a small request and guys just jump up and step up to the plate. Thanks, Dave. Look for Dirty Little Dave to be on the podcast soon, just for that little favor. Don't forget to join us this Saturday, March the 10th, Wrestling for Roy Solinger. It's going to be great, and I can't believe that Craig was so excited over, Jeff Jarrett is don't get me wrong, but, you can tell he's an owner and not a broadcast professional like me. It's going to be the epic match of all matches. Austin Lane is finally going to get his hands on Matthew McNamara this week for the Diamond State Championship. So that's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be great to see. I can't wait. I hope Austin introduces cars and stuff into the match. And it would be cool if Austin Lane, I know he told me a week ago that or on the last episode, on episode 5, that he didn't need no stipulations. But come on, Austin, this is my last plea for you. No holds barred, hardcore match, whatever you want to call it. Just bring a car fender or a bumper and just smack the crap out of Matthew McNamara with it. I'm also interested in seeing on how the little dynamic between Derek and Matthew have gone. I think they went to marriage counseling. No, wait.
Time now for Peter Van's favorite segment. It's called Reckless Speculation.
This just in to the MACW Meltdown news desk. That's right, your home of breaking news. It has been rumored that Matthew McNamara and Derek King have entered marriage counseling after 2 years of marriage. Sources tell me it's because of their little squabble they had during the tag team match when Derek was subbing for Action Jackson. It's not as cool without the sound effect behind it. Anyway, this show is just a roller coaster of journalistic integrity. Anyway, you know what? I think that's all that we got. That is all that we got. So, yeah. This Saturday, Wrestling for Roy. The charity event for Roy Solinger. Austin Lane versus Matthew McNamara, Diamond State Championship on the line, plus all your other favorites. The OMGs, Lethal Injection, the whole deal. March 30th, Spring Mayhem at Bay High School. Get your tickets now. I'm sure by Saturday, Craig will have it posted as to where you can get your tickets from. That's going to fill up fast. It's Jeff Jarrett. Oh, real quick. I need to pause this real quick because I need to make this clear and concise. March 31st, If you are an in-ring competitor, wrestler, superstar, whatever you want to call yourself, March 31st, contact Craig Stone via email or on Facebook and let him know you're interested in going to a Jeff Jarrett seminar. I don't know when I became his personal secretary, messenger service, but yeah, Jeff Jarrett's going to be hosting a seminar March 31st, Saturday morning. Guys and gals, if you're all wrestlers, superstars, and ring competitors, you are to contact him and get involved with that. Anyway, peace, love, chicken grease. I am out of here for another fine episode. What an episode it has been. Remember, every day above ground is a good day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Bye-bye now.
End the story. That's all she wrote. Go home, kiss the wife and kids, turn out the lights.